Alright, welcome back friends to Electro RC. We got another brand new plane today that I designed. It's designed after the Mooney Bravo. If you know anything about general aviation, that I'll tell you right there, Mooney Bravo. And I call it Murder Under the Moonlight. So it's hecka cold and hecka windy today, but we're going to give this a flight anyway. And I got the usual components, the Grayson, well guard, Grayson Hobby, 2600 kV micro version 2, 20 amp BSC, 2200 mAh, 3-cell LiPo, and some cheapy servos that I have available on my website for only $350 a piece. So without further ado, let's see if it flies.
Standing on the corner with a crooked running nose, smiling about the good sex she had. Hope the smiling goes away, but she won't see him today, cause he'll be hanging with his stripping girlfriend. There's a reason for your shaky hands, attention on the one night stand. You put your single friends up on the shit. You're jealous when he's having fun, you know you're not the only one. You gotta have him all to your shit.
Damn. That was close, I don't want to break the prop. Well, that's the end of flight test number 1. I just finished building this one yesterday, and it flies. So there we go. So I flew it for a few seconds, got grass stains all over it. And a little bit difference in this one is I actually made the ailerons the size that they should be compared to the wing. This is about a third the size of the wing. Usually I make them smaller, but I made this one a bit bigger. I usually don't do that. And I got rudder and everything going. So, wow, it's hard to hold this thing. It's so windy. It's like, it wants to come out of my hand. But I think everything's good. Wow. All right, let's give it one more flight.
Wow, look at the wind. Look at the wind. Is this more throttle? No way.
I don't want to stick
Now your stomach's like a gravel pit. You don't think you can handle it. You try to think of how to break the news. It finally calls you giving, and you realize you're living in a battle that you're probably gonna lose. This is what it's like. This is what it's like. This is what it's like. You say this is what it's like. This is what it's like. In a relationships.
Kind of hard to trim it out. When it's windy this much, you can't really tell which way needs to be trimmed, so.
Well, this is what it's like. This is what it's like. This is what it's like. They say this is what it's like. This is what it's like. In a relationships.
Flight test number 2. It flies pretty good, even though in this really crazy wind we got going today. It's even changing to coming this way and it's going that way. It's crazy. It flies pretty good, but the battery came loose. This darn yeah, it's not sticky enough anymore, so I'm gonna have to that's the thing about this poster board, it's that paper on there. It makes things hard to stick to it, so I'm gonna have to like hot glue that back in there. I don't think I can get it to stick well enough to go for one more flight test.
Oh, come on. It's a little windy out.
No, it comes loose. Whoa, holy mackerel. That is some freaking windy stuff, man.
I told you.
Alright, so I guess that's the end of this one. We'll do another flight test a little later. Flight test number 3. But again, Mooney Bravo, I call it Murder in the Moonlight. So thanks for watching from Electro RC. Don't forget to click the link on the sideboard, go to my website, check out all the free stuff, all the good stuff. Have a good one later on. Alrighty. Alright, so we're back out here. I went home and I glued the Velcro patch for the battery back on. I want to do flight test number 3 now on the Murder Under the Moonlight, Mooney Bravo. So let's, of course, it's still windy as hell and cold as hell, so let's give it a throw anyway. There we go.
Just fine the way. What's your problem?
Oh, it's 27.
Take 2.
kill me! Oh man. It's freaking, yeah, see, well, the motor mount did what it's supposed to do, but that means I guess we're done. So he did 2 more today. That was, wow, that's some crazy wind, man. Well, everything's good. Let's see if the battery patch held in the crash. Sweet, nice.
See?
Yeah.
Super glue.
We'll get a shot in there just for fun.
Super glue.
So I guess that's the end of flight test number 3 and 4. I got it all muddy. As per usual. Alright. Oh man. And this one, just for fun, I put a little grill in there. Oh, now the wind's like totally stopped now. Put a little grill in there just for fun. Get some airflow and cut a little holes in the back for outlets. Alright, I guess that's about it for this one. Don't forget to click the link on the sideboard, go to my website, check out all the free stuff. Have a good one, and later on, and we'll see you again with this one in a little bit. He tried to kill me! I can't even breathe because the wind's in my face. Let me turn my back. Have you ever been skiing down a hill and the wind coming up the hill and you're like, I can't breathe? Okay, I'm gonna cut that part out.
Don't make a fuss, don't make a sound. I don't want the song to get shot to the ground. You're on the phone, I'm all alone, and my heart feels about 70 pounds. Tell the waiter that you're done, and you like it in a box of gold. I don't think that there's a box of big enough to put it in. And when you come home late at night and your conscience carries an appetite, take a fork and tear it apart. Come on, baby, my heart. Stepping on pedals, breaking the strings. These are all a few of my favorite things, but you don't approve, so I think I'm gonna move. And I have my ass out of the house by the spring. Tell your mama that I tried, but I cannot carry both of the load. I don't think that there's a box of big enough